It's a fine day here in the hills. It feels like summer's arrived. Just up here checking the water on these guys. I've had a look around just in the last couple of shelter belts. I want to point something out here. It's kind of cool. So as I said before, we just brought the fence down from this shelter belt. These were planted about 5 or 6 years ago, and they've never seen any grazing pressure from anything. Notice the low branches here, as you would expect, of course. So, as I was saying, check out this really pronounced browse line that's here now. Isn't that cool? So, I brushed this up like a couple of years ago, but basically there were branches right down these stems just yesterday when I let these girls in. They're almost completely clear now. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Now from my time in England traveling around visiting some private estates and national park national trust properties that particularly where there historically cattle were kept, get these big old giant oaks out in the middle of fields, kind of savanna style, and they've got this really, really well defined browse line at about 4 or 5 foot, and that's where it comes from. So that's cool. It's cool to see that brashing up the browse in that way with the cattle's natural behaviour is obviously going to let a lot more light into the ground floor. That coupled with the trampling, I'm expecting to see an explosion of diversity under that canopy now over the next couple of years. Super exciting. See, animal impact isn't always a bad thing. We need to start thinking about animal impact as an ecological trigger. It's cool.